bus load. Just put eyes on it. You got bus loads dropping now. First one's just rolled in. Yeah, I know.
It's okay. We have day shift is like covering marketplace, kind of staying in the area.
I was hoping you guys had someone over there.
Yeah.
I'm watching the 6 back here, ingress and egress. Keep an eye on your vehicles. I'm staying more or less stay put here. Let
Super old and has so many problems. I'm not gonna complain if I get a new car.
Right? Well, the way you are parked kind of back on the curb, you know, with your butt down there. I'm just messing with you.
My car partner crashes this car all the time. So I'm not even worried anymore.
Well, I see half of the stuff that goes on here, Thornton and Westia, and it's like, I'm surprised you guys don't have more dinged up all the time.
Most of our cars are new. I drive a 2021 and I think it's one of the older ones on the lot.
Say it again? Sorry.
I drive a 2021 and I think it's one of our older ones now.
Yeah.
That's,
Probably about every 2 years, I would think. It's just like how a computer comes up every 6 to 8 months behind the times.
yeah,
The same thing, you guys need top stuff right off the bat.
That's all of our new cars are coming with the ballistic panels.
Yeah.
They're dual turbo.
Yeah. Still haven't done anything about the glass.
No.
If anything, it should be this one and that one at the minimum if they're worried about money.
Because I'm just going to fling my seat back.
Yeah.
Because I sit far enough forward, my seat's going to go all the way back.
You got this, which will take most handgun rounds unless somebody's pulled out a long gun.
It'll take even most of the time a rifle round.
It really?
Pretty well.
The pillars? Oh, you got a little bit more material back there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Probably some cage work and everything.
They're not bad. Even normal cars can put up a pretty good resistance on the rifle round. So I'd be hiding behind those.
Yeah. I'd much prefer my bulletproof glass.
Yeah, it'd be nice, but I'm small enough. All I have to do is lean over and drive, staring out of my mirror.
You are a little shorty, man.
And I'm not.
But
even,
I love it.
I'm not the smallest on shit.
But I'm friends. A friend of mine. She works at Adams County. She's one of the deputies, and she comes up to about here. She's ornery. She's tough. I wouldn't want to mess with one of you guys.
There's 3 others that I'm taller than at our police department, so I'm not even the smallest.
Right? How old are you?
25.
Oh my goodness, you're half my age. Shit.
I'm one of the older ones too.
Well, see, the sheriff department. I went through a brain tumor thing, and the sheriff department was trying to get me to come over, and the way it was progressing, I couldn't do it. So I do my little bits here and there where I can, just kind of give information. And
It's never too late to go to academy. My academy class, we had a 45.
50 though.
My dad's 50, still working graveyards.
I got to get back to work, so yeah, we're at the end of kind of what I've gone through, and you know, would I be fully competent back on the street? You know what I'm saying? One of those things.
Yeah.
You know, I'd have to retest myself on it. The shooting, handling that aspect of it in defense is not a problem, but
That's what academy's for. It's 6 months of teaching you.
let's say again.
That's what academy's for. It's
Yeah.
6 months of teaching you
Yeah.
how to be ready for the road.
Yeah.
Because I know Northland, we're fully staffed, but
Westy.
Westy, I think Thornton is. Broomfield might be.
Yeah, I'd probably, if I jumped somewhere to be because I'm like 92nd in Colorado, so the new training station's right there, and half of the officers there in Thornton I know fairly well. I've gotten them probably 15 different busts of different kinds, like where they carry out totes of guns and drugs. House across the street from me, fentanyl houses, and
I always just recommend work where you don't live.
yeah.
If you don't want to go to Walmart, it's even doing
True. I didn't really think about that. I run into all my guys at HEB or the corner store too.
Yeah, that's the one thing, because my whole family's law enforcement, so they were like, yeah, just.
Well, it makes sense. Keep your house out of where you work, you know.
And that's growing up. My dad was like, no, I didn't want to take my 2 young kids to Walmart and run into somebody at the store that I arrested.
Yeah, my friend, she's got 2, and she's the same way. She's exactly the same. She lives a little more rural, so it's easier for her to deal with. And being sheriff, it's not quite so inner city, you know, that kind of stuff. Yeah, I get it. Can I get a picture with you?